My name is Jonathan Christie. I am known on the internet as Mike, or MikeTheRockstar, and I am the creator, director, and writer for my own series, Go to Sleep. So Go to Sleep, it's a very simple idea. It's basically a story where a guy falls in love with this girl and eventually becomes really obsessed with this girl, so much so he basically gains this mentality that he owns this girl. You know, if I can't have her, nobody else can. And what happens is he goes so far to try to talk to her that he doesn't really realize that later this girl falls in love with another guy, which really upsets our main guy. So he tries to seek out revenge, but realizes there's no hope, and in the end decides he doesn't want to deal with life anymore. So basically, Go to Sleep is a series that deals with how tough the world of love can be and how some guys like to deal with it. I created Go to Sleep as a sort of way to battle my sort of negative energy that I had. I want to say depression, but I mean, I don't really think it's been that bad, honestly. I use these videos not only as a way to get my story out, but it's also to help me battle over what's been hurting me, which is my inability to find true love. These videos aren't to expose, it's to show how cruel the world of love can really be, and well, how serious some people take it when their hearts get broken. It wasn't easy. A lot of things have been happening behind the scenes, mainly why this series has been driven in several directions. There have been nights on end where I just sit down in my chair with all the lights turned off and I watch the silent TV and I reflect on my life. The series really means a lot to me because of how relatable it is to me and possibly others. Almost every single day I lay down, unable to move because I don't have the positive energy to do it. I've been struggling with these feelings forever, you know, being depressed, upset, and for me, it's an experience. I share this experience with others as a way to let people know indirectly what I'm going through, their story and experience. I enjoy making these videos. I channel most, and if not all, of my negative energy into my videos as a way to relieve that toxicity from my body. I don't live a normal life. I live a very interesting life. It's a life that I find fascinating. I feel as though this life has a lot more ups and downs. I still know there are people out there, including my friends and my crew, who care a lot about me. The very first inspiration for Go to Sleep actually started way back when I was watching a show on Cartoon Network. It was an episode of Gumball where it was basically inspired by the web series Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. They actually got the people to actually, help them out with that too. So naturally at the time I wanted to kind of, take that idea and put my own little spin on it. The way I got the name, Go to Sleep, the name of the series, it just sort of came out of random. I don't really remember where that name came from or how I got the name, but I feel as though it's a very fitting name. I didn't really have that many ideas after the first episode, until some real life events started happening, me dealing with some actual relationship issues, and it kind of woke me up in the sense of how cruel the world of love can be. So for the rest of the series, I wanted to tell the story of how dangerous falling in love can really be. Working on the show was definitely really interesting. It was really hard work, but it was actually really interesting to do too. Writing every single episode, finding the right music, getting into character, filming, working with the crew. I mean, it's an awesome, crazy experience. I mean, mind you, almost every single episode of the series is improvised, especially episode 6 and 7. They both were unscripted. I mean, we gave a general topic and had a conversation over it. That way we could really get a genuine conversation, because improvising, it kind of adds that sort of, realistic aspect to me. Really a great experience having the help of my friends working on the series, and the crew has definitely helped me tell the story in the way I wanted it to be told. And at the end of the day, I'm glad I have such an amazing time working on this, telling my story. Taylor is basically this fictional character that drives this whole entire series and basically controls how Robert acts, and she doesn't even know it, or doesn't even care for that matter. Taylor, interestingly enough, we never see her. And it isn't just because I wasn't able to find a female actor, but I find it really fascinating how we have a character that just controls the whole entire story, yet we never see her, because it really makes you wonder. It really makes you think about the fact that this character, it has so much life, has so much form, and is basically the key point to this whole entire series. It's really, really crazy. I love all the characters, honestly. Like, the fact that the characters are based off of, you know, my real life experiences really makes these characters genuine, and I like that. I enjoy how these characters are brought to life and how they each play a part in the story. If I had a favorite character, I obviously have to go hands down with Taylor. Taylor basically drives the whole entire story. She drives where the story goes. She controls the series, she controls Robert, and all of the actions that he does. We have this character that we never physically see. We only see her actions, and she's basically what makes this whole series the series. I definitely want to thank the crew for helping me out. I want to thank Dustin. He was a really awesome person to work with. I'm definitely going to miss a lot of aspects that he brought to the set every single day we filmed. I wish him the best of luck in college, and I want to thank Hunter. He is definitely returning. It definitely added a lot to the set. His camera style is actually one that I really fascinate. I really enjoy his camera style. He's something that I would definitely, you know, am excited to see more from. I definitely want to thank Brett for his massively whole entire episode of improvised lines, because that was just crazy. How we were even able to improvise the whole entire episode of lines. Especially the end part with the Joker. Like, that wasn't even planned at all. So that was great. I'm not sure how close I'm hitting here, but I definitely want to thank all of the women out there who have inspired me and have inspired Taylor. It's those inspirations that help me continue the series, and I am so grateful for you guys out there that have helped me inspire these two characters and to tell the story that I wanted to tell for a long time. And I just want to thank them so much. I want to thank everyone for watching, because it's definitely reassuring that people enjoy watching my videos, and especially a series that tells such a story that it just really inspires me to go out there and do great things with my life. And it's really reassuring and gives back the positiveness, and leaving this negative energy towards the videos. It's nice to get that positive energy back from uploading those videos. So I just want to thank everyone for watching, and I hope to see you guys in season 2.